Hello, this is Gary Wishon, the disgruntled heathen. I want to give my opinion. This is my opinion. I hate just stating opinion because people like to take it apart, but I think I'm on solid ground with this. Why fundamentalists hate those who question, regardless if it's a moderate in their own religion or an atheist. It's like this. When Stanley Milgram did his experiment that I constantly refer to, 65% of the people in the experiment were led to believe that they were given electric shocks to someone else in another room who's tied down to a chair. They're talking to him through an intercom. And the electric shocks range from mild to extremely dangerous. 65%. Just because they want to obey the authority of a guy in a fucking lab coat, obey the authority of the guy that's paying them. They just kept pushing buttons. Each time they push a button, and the guy in the other room made a mistake, he'd make a complaint. He'd say he gives up. He wants to quit. He wants to leave. He has a heart condition. There was times where there was ominous silence that the guy might be dead, and Stanley Milgram yelled and said, push the button. And the 65% of the people in that experiment pushed that button like a good little lamb. How that translates to the religious is nothing concerns more about a religious-minded person than the opinions of others. The whole organization is built on, top to bottom, not to question. Or if you do question, you accept whatever you're told. Like in the Mormon church, once the prophet speaks, this argument has been settled. Or the Catholic Church, you must submit to the pastor, to the priest, because he's leading you to God. And when somebody has the freedom to question when something goes wrong, question whether it be in scripture or question whether or not it's okay to blindly follow somebody, to question why are we still protecting pedophile priests? Why are we still following this pastor after he robbed from the church? Why are we not questioning why God does nothing in the face of evil, the problem of evil? The compliant 65% just ducks their head down, goes along to get along. They suppress that part of their mind that reacts to such absurdities, such obscenities, because they don't have the courage to speak their mind. They're the 65%. They're the 65% that would push a button, in this case, instead of giving an electric shock, shunning somebody. They're the 65% that would back their pastor to protest against laws for the LGBTQ. They're the 65% that knows that the Catholic Church spent $10 million to fight a law in New York that grants victims of molestation extended time to sue their molester. Can't question God, can't question the pastor. They're the 65% that would go through the world knowing that they're inflicting damage to other people's quality of life, and in some cases shortening the number of days somebody has. And to have that exposed, to have our opposition be like a mirror to show what they are, spineless, is something I can almost understand why they'd be pissed at us. Bad behavior is like bad BO. You don't smell it on yourself. And in the end, what do we have? I'll tell you what the 65% have. The 65% have a loyal opposition. The 65% has us 35%ers. Those of us who they envious of, because we will speak our mind. We do not submit meekly to anything or anyone. I do not give a flying fuck what anybody thinks. If I have an opinion on something, I'm going to share it. Be damned other people's hurt feelings. Because I have to live with myself. I will always do that. I will always try to make my contribution to the betterment of everyone as best I can. And to be mindless and to follow blindly is a contribution to chaos, not prosperity. It's a hindrance, not a help. Till next time, goodbye.